What is up? Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? The stream is piping hot. It's fresh out of the oven. And it'll only be fresh for so long, and then it'll get stale. Fit check. I'm wearing some green pants, and then I'm wearing this shirt. This is what you get. I'm not going to turn around. You got to pay to see my butt. How's everybody doing? You know what? Speaking of, you have to pay to see my butt. I need to go get my glasses. I'll be right back. I need to I get a headache so fast if I am looking too long at text on my screen without my glasses on. How's everybody doing? What's with the horror movie lighting? Chillax. I just don't feel like having a light on. I'm relaxing here. The sun just went down. Yeah, I don't feel like having a light on. Now I'm second guessing it, but I have an idea. Now it's even more. Now it's is it even more of a horror movie lighting? I don't know. I think I look good for what it's worth. I think I look good. I think the picture quality looks immaculate. Okay. So, I don't know if y'all have. Oh, Erica the suck up with the resub. I hope your day turns around. Hope your day turns around. Um, we have a couple of subs. Let's see here. Uh, Aaron, Aaron, and then Aaron backwards. It's like a palindrome. Cool. Sad Skylark. Thank you. Uh, Kerrigan Faye. Noobish Eli. Thank you all for the subs and the primes. Bradley T. Klaus as well. Doomgal Luca. Oh goodness, there's a few. Hang on. Is that okay, there's no scroll. Okay, that's it. Um so I was thinking that we could do a short stream. We could watch something. I don't think I want to play Darman Bingo today because I don't have the energy for it. But at least we could watch a video. What was I gonna watch? Oh, I think I want to rewatch Moment of Truth again, but I don't know if I'm gonna start it today. We did find one VOD of back when I did Moment of Truth in July, and I'm gonna be putting some of that on the VOD channel, Jarvis Johnson Live, where you can catch all of the stream content if you missed the stream. We should probably make a command for that. So let me. Slug Teeth, thank you for the 5 gifted. Let's do this. Bada boom. Bada boom. Oh, let me hide this guy. And then let's just scoot this over a bit, maybe. Yeah, scoot it over there. And we're at a level 5. We're at a level 5 hype train. Let's go. But yeah, mostly I just wanted to like remind you guys that I'm still trying to stream. I have been busy. I've been busy. Posted a gold video today. Have been putting out VOD content that is like slightly edited and trimmed down and, you know, titled and thumbnailed so it's easy to find. Been putting those out every day. So it's been, you know, we've been stuff. I've posted a few TikToks. I don't know if anybody here is aware that I have a TikTok. I'm not even aware that I have a TikTok, but that's a thing that has started up again recently. So we are. Oh, my video suggestions are rough. This is the bad content for stream account, where the recommendations are all just stuff based on stuff we've watched on stream. What is that sound? What sound? Is there a sound? Let me. Does that say who is not Asian? It does. Who's today's hype train conductor? Yeah, identify yourself. I'm not gonna watch Who Is Not Asian. It's not my place. I would have no comments to make. Okie dokie. So I'm interested in seeing who is wearing a $14,000 outfit, but I kind of just want to see what this recommends, or who is a Christmas hater. Nah, not yet.
All right, so I don't mean to offend you.
Mm-hmm.
However,
oh, we put this in theater mode. Wait, what's happening in the chat? Did I enjoy my Spotify Wrapped? I don't use Spotify enough. Is the only problem. Like, I kind of so it's not great. Wait, let me hang on.
all right, so I don't mean to offend you.
I don't mean to
However,
offend you.
you strike me as the type of person who's wiping Cheeto dust on himself. Is that true?
If I'm at home, I use chopsticks.
Next level.
We asked people to rank strangers' outfits from least to most expensive. Wait, before I forget, I think I have some stuff in the watch later here. Let's see. Oh, we completed Jarvis, my boy, Fed Smoker, look at the bad tooth. I don't know what is Fed Smoker that people are talking about? I'm confused. Gender, I hardly know her. Thank you for the prime. Beckon to heathens. Thanks for the prime. It is still hot. It is still hot. The stream is still hot. Cheetos with chopsticks is the move. Oh, where's the watch later? Okay. Oh, right. Strangers rank their intelligence. That's the one I wanted to watch. But now I'm kind of curious about this guy, so we'll watch that too.
What is your name and what are you doing here today?
My name is Mal, and I'm here to guess people's outfits from least to most expensive.
Tell me your relationship to outfits and clothing.
To be honest with you, I make shoe contact before I make eye contact. 1999.
I make shoe contact? Like you touch shoes with somebody? That's what shoe contact would be, right? Like eye to shoe contact is maybe what he's talking about. But shoe contact that's just touching shoes. Which I think people would be kind of confused by. Literally backstage of my show right now, but just wanted to say hi. Hello, Josephine. Thanks so much for saying hi. Spooky Misa, thank you for the prime.
I bought my first sneaker. I've been chasing that high ever since, if you will.
I work at a buy-sell trade consignment store. A lot of my relationship with clothing has to do with its resale value.
I've gotten to the point in my life where I do not care what I look like.
Wait, what is this guy? Did this guy introduce himself? Did I just miss it? I guess not.
Therefore, this is what you get.
We're gonna give you a clipboard. It's gonna have a series of prices on it. And you're gonna try to match
What if we touch
those
shoes?
prices to the person.
What?
All right, I see.
Let's go ahead and have the line walk
Dude, I love these
out.
characters. Dude, everybody is so much more dripped out than I could ever be.
I want to know who's got the $14,000.
Jarvis, you probably don't remember, but you told me to get better when I was in the hospital, and it meant a lot to me. Well, I hope you are out of the hospital and feeling better now. Prepare to be gay.
Right. Where do you like to shop?
I love supporting POC, especially being Latinx. This is a Latinx creator.
Represent your culture.
Do you eat Cheetos?
Hot Cheetos.
Okay, so when you eat these Cheetos, what do you do with the stuff on your fingers?
Why? What is this line of questioning? Do you eat? It's like the world's strangest interrogation. So do you eat Cheetos? Yeah? What do you do with the Cheetos after you're done eating them? Digest them? Interesting. No further questions.
This is the usual. And then clean it afterwards.
Okay, well, I know some people who, they might do this and get Cheeto dust on it.
Aurora, thank you for the 70 gifted. It's an Aurora sponsored stream, everybody. Collect your gift subs.
No.
130 seems low to me, mostly the jacket. People are willing to pay a higher price for things that really stand out and are unique, so I think $625 is more reasonable.
I'm putting you.
Yeah, this jacket, if you're buying it directly from the creator, right? Like it's not like a thrifted situation. This has got to be an expensive jacket, right? How much is my fit? I could not tell you. I think the shirt costs $10. And then the button up that I'm wearing, I cannot tell you. I think I bought it like three years ago. I think maybe $50. So I bought it before like VidCon 2019 because I wanted to have a nice outfit before I met creators. And I bought it too big for me, but it worked out.
at 130. However, your outfit is fucking priceless.
130.
Dude, I want this guy. I want like affirmations from this man. Yeah, you look great. Your outfit is priceless. How did he say? What did he say?
Your outfit is fucking priceless.
Your outfit is fucking priceless.
130. He looks like he's a person that is not only going to represent his culture, but he's also going to be cost effective.
Oh, and now you gotta wear the sign? This is terrible.
Hey.
Why would you make me do this?
Dude, this guy is like, I'm walking here. He's literally like,
Oh, and now
he's reacting to everything like he didn't like sign the release and plan to be here.
you gotta wear the sign?
And what do you mean? And why I gotta do this? And why I gotta do that? I'm a cartoon New Yorker.
This is terrible. Why would you make me do
Dude, this guy is so funny.
this?
I also think we haven't given enough appreciation to the sheer drip that is happening here.
Ooh, I don't know about that belt. Okay.
Gucci comes with the price tag. I'm gonna say 625. I'm gonna say 625.
I have no idea how much a Gucci belt costs, but it's expensive, right? Like that's a thing. I've heard people talk about Gucci belts. I have no idea how much they cost. I do not own one.
Did you search for a
Ooh, looks fake. Ooh.
really long time in different areas to find this belt?
No.
No, okay. I could see you finding a really good deal on it, so I'm gonna go with 130.
Okay.
How's it going, man?
Do you think you would be offended? Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm a little tired, boy. Do you think you would be offended if you had a $14,000 outfit and somebody was like, this looks pretty cheap, $100? You know what I mean? Because I feel like if your outfit's $14,000, maybe it's oh god, I dropped a speaker. I feel like maybe you want the G's aren't right. Y'all know a lot more than me about this.
Good. So I see we got the off-white UNC ones. All right, all right.
What are those sneakers? What's going on over there?
They're like off-white Nike collaboration.
Collaboration with who? Reebok?
Brand new. We're talking.
Dude, that guy is so good. This guy must be a sneakerhead because he like identified the make. I almost said the make and model of these shoes.
About anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500, depending on where you're buying them.
Who is this man? He knows so much about the sneaker market.
All right, I'm gonna go with 3,000
This is the CEO of StockX.
40.
Will you turn around for me or do a little spin? So you buy a lot
Alec,
of
what's up?
accessories.
Yeah.
They look really nice.
Yo, okay, so chat, we haven't talked about this in a minute. I want to do a stream. I want to do a stream where I buy accessories because I do not know how to accessorize, and I want to learn. And so we're gonna buy things on stream for me. So remember to follow so that you are around when that happens.
Thank you, thank you.
Even if you didn't buy this all at retail price, the resale value on these things are pretty freaking high. I'm gonna make the jump and go for.
Whoa, wait. So she works in resale of like clothing, and so she would know a lot about this. I wonder what she's
1,040.
saying.
Will you turn around for me or do a little?
Yeah, I'll let the chat dress me. I'll do a couple of chat outfit streams. What about that? Like we buy a couple of outfits and then I have to stream for like a day in the chat outfit and we'll do like fit checks and stuff. I think that could be fun.
Spin.
Yeah, Jarvis Johnson dress up game. Maybe we can make a wait, hang on. Somebody write this down. We take like a little like default like cartoon Jarvis, or maybe it's just like me with like a blank white t-shirt on or something, and then we like Photoshop on the clothes and then we buy them, and we can just do like dress up. We just like mix and match the different pieces. I think that would be funny. Oh, 3D model Jarvis. Maybe we'll stick to 2D for the first time. Yeah, Jarvis dollhouse, more like Jarvis dollhouse. Yeah, let's just freaking steal the whole thing. It's Jarvis dollhouse time. I feel like you're gonna regret it. We'll find out.
You buy a lot of accessories.
Yeah.
They look really nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, okay, I want to get more
Even if
accessories.
you didn't buy this all at retail price, the resale value on these things are pretty freaking high. I'm gonna make the
It's amazing to me. Like, I just want to like appreciate the skill and knowledge that she has. Like, cause I look at that and I'm like, dude, I would have no idea what all of this is worth. And she's like, even if you didn't buy this at retail, it has a high resale value. And I was like, damn.
jump and go for the 14,400.
Wow, this guy with the 14,000. I am so, oblivious. How willing are you to wear a shirt with a dabbing unicorn? That's my one thing that I won't wear.
The jump and go for the 14,470. I'm very jealous.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so I don't mean to offend you.
I love this guy. Like, I'm jealous of your drip. It's probably $14,000, and then we cut to the New Yorker. I don't want to offend you.
However, you
However,
strike me as the type of person who's wiping Cheeto dust on himself. Is that true?
If I'm at home, I use chopsticks.
Next level.
Don't get anything on your hand.
I'm putting this
chopsticks
gentleman
is the move. Chopsticks is the move. I don't know if y'all remember, but I've eaten Cheetos with chopsticks on stream before.
625. Those sneakers look maybe expensive. I don't know. It's a collaboration between Nike and Reebok.
So you do not have to mention the shoes. I think retail on those were like
Oh, Balenciaga. Okay, I do know that much.
700.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a fashion stylist.
Whoa, fashion stylist. Okay. She like has a great style too. I love her style.
Okay.
Would you ever let anybody out of the house dress?
But you know what? She kind of reminds me of Doug sister cartoon. What was her name? Judy Funny. I'm getting a little bit Judy vibes here.
Like this?
Absolutely.
You would?
Absolutely.
What did he say?
Out of the house.
Okay.
Would you ever let anybody out of the house dressed like this?
Oh, just like him. Would you ever let anybody out of the house? Period. And she's like, no, I run a dungeon. Unfortunately, I can't let anybody out of the house. That's kind of the whole idea.
Absolutely.
You would?
Absolutely.
Do you like pistachios?
I love.
I am obsessed with the way that this man's brain works. He was like stuck on Cheetos, and then now do you like pistachios?
Pistachios.
How often do you buy them?
Every shopping trip, whenever the bag runs out.
All right, put her at the 14,000. Anybody who buys that many pistachios has got nothing but money to blow.
I'm
Nothing but money to blow.
between like 700 up to.
Yeah, he might just be hungry. Do you have any pistachios? How often do you buy the pistachios? Do you happen to have any pistachios on your person right now?
11.
Would you share? It's turning into Bernie Sanders. Would you share a pistachio or two with your boy?
700 for the sock shoes. I'm gonna give you the $3,040.
All right.
I got 107 and I got 14,000. So I definitely got something wrong here. Tell me about this
Everybody's got such distinct styles. They did a good job like picking various people.
bag that you have on your hand.
I mean, what do you want to know about it?
What brand is it?
I feel like that would be giving a lot away.
Continue.
If you can't tell, like you could with the shoes.
What do you do for a job?
I'm actually a fourth-year university student.
As a student, I know that you probably have student loans. I am gonna put you at the 107.
So who foots the tuition bill?
My parents.
Ha-ha. Well, I got all I need to know. We're definitely going for the big number.
I'm gonna put you at $3,000 because you look elegant.
Thank you.
Aw.
Tell me a little bit about what you do.
I own a salon.
Tell me about this jacket. Vintage or like current?
I got it at a like consignment store.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
I would feel more comfortable with 625. Because it's the only one I have left, I'm gonna give you the 865 mark.
Cool.
Give me the most expensive item that you have on and where'd you got it from?
I think my pants.
Okay.
I got them from Nordstrom.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but my only price that I have left is 107.
He's like in Pawn Stars. He's like, the best I could do is 107, unfortunately.
And
I'm kind of stuck to the choices that I've already made, and so we're just gonna have to go with it.
Jeans at Nordstrom's cost more than $107.
He knows he messed up. He's having to reckon with it.
So I think I failed on this one.
How do you think you did?
I'm gonna go 50% correct. Oh
Raise
God.
your hand if Mal got you right.
Okay.
Wow. Whoa. She got the $14,000 dude right. I knew she had the eye. I knew she had the eye. Wow. And these two are not that different in price. Like, the difference is not that high. Also, the fact that she got 107, Aurora. Okay. All right, Aurora. Everybody's eating tonight. What the hell? The difference between 107 and 130 is not that much, so that one feels a little bit like luck, you know what I mean? But the fact that she only missed these two, impressive.
That's more than I thought.
I did it!
Oh, wow.
How do you think they... Wow, this guy got all of them wrong. What's up, Austin? Aurora's the one wearing the 14K fit. So do you think that they like the people just showed up? Like, how do you pick people for this video? Do you like tell them to bring an outfit? Like, do you ask them what sort of outfits they have? Do they arrive in their favorite outfit and then you figure it out after? Because I feel like the 14,000 person, like, are they always just wearing $14,000 outfit? You know what I mean?
Let's go ahead and switch out the correct numbers.
Oh, is this the thing where they come yell at me now?
Hello.
I want to know the story of how this man ended up in this video, because it truly feels like he was on the streets of New York and then he was just here and he's like, I don't know how to get home, so I guess I'm just gonna sort people by their outfits and then perhaps they'll let me go home. Maybe that's why I asked the question about, would you let somebody out of the house?
Oh, is this the thing where they come yell at me now?
Like, would you let me out of the house and perhaps give me one of your pistachios for the trip, for the journey?
Hello.
First off,
He's been in quite a few. Could have fooled me. It seems like this is his first time here.
my apologies. Give me the breakdown of the outfit.
So the most expensive piece I have is my jacket. That was like $500. I don't know if I showed you
Oh my God, I didn't see the back.
a little religious moment.
I love it.
Oh yeah, what did you say? Sorry.
So the most expensive piece I have is my jacket. That was like $500. I don't know if I showed you
Oh my God, I didn't see the back.
a little religious moment.
I love it.
Religious moment.
And then just my little Jesus moment.
Honestly, you only need one expensive bag to hit 14K. That makes sense.
Sandals.
Do you like Jesus?
He good?
Hey, he was the first social justice warrior. Jesus, turning over tables.
This man. Who is this man?
Hey, he was the first.
What is his deal? I need a full fiction.
First social justice warrior. Jesus,
Turning over tables.
turning over tables.
Aurora. That's gonna be the new Aurora is gifting to the chat sound. Aurora.
Hi.
You got me right.
Yay!
Congrats.
Is your belt real?
No.
Yeah.
This belt is not real.
The chat knew. My not fashionably conscious self did not know. But that's like interesting, right? Because like I have friends who buy like counterfeit bags and stuff because they look pretty much the same and like people can't really tell from afar, or even up close in a lot of situations. But this belt is so like, the Gucci belt is so well known, right? And it's so in the front of the outfit. It's belt forward, So I'm like, I like that. I like that you're like, yeah, this is fake, and what about it?
Real. I will not spend.
Aurora, you deserve the world and more. Yeah, let's get some love for Aurora in the chat.
Hundreds of dollars on a Gucci belt.
I do own a Gucci belt, so I could kind of tell, but I also like didn't want to be rude and be like, is it fake?
In my opinion, I would rather spend money on experiences like traveling versus
Right.
like,
Don't chase labels, because what's the point?
100%.
What's up with these?
Unless that's what you choose to do, because I'm not going to shame this man for being dripped out in 14 grand.
Pants, fam.
That's his choice. What did he say?
Right. Don't chase labels, because what's the point?
What's up with these pants, fam?
LB, Supreme.
See, come on, man. I should have started there. The Louis Vuitton Supreme collaboration pants that dropped in 2018.
Who are you? Who is this man? Did he say like what his qualifications are? Because he, aw, Aurora, that's very kind. He knows so much.
How much are those?
3,600.
What? Excuse?
Yeah. I really don't care for Supreme or.
And he doesn't even care. He's like, these are 3,600. They kind of suck, actually. They're my least favorite pants, but they're also my cheapest pants, and I didn't want to wear too expensive of an outfit.
Louis Vuitton's cool, and I hate camo, but like just the way the pants fit, I was like, they're kind of nice.
Let me ask you something. How much is that thing?
The sweatshirt's like 700.
Where do you go shopping?
I own a clothing store, so it's like easier to just, get the pieces.
Oh, he owns a clothing store. Okay.
Could I get a...
He's a hype beast of sorts. Sorry, Grandpa's learning. Grandpa's learning about hype beasts right now.
discount?
Yeah, come through. I give you a free drink too.
I like this guy.
All right, so got you wrong, just like everybody else. Sorry about that.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is. Being a stylist, like, does that give you a little bit of flavor?
I want to show my personality without being able to speak.
That's dope. For me,
That's cool. It's like wearing your inside outside, expressing your inside outside. I think it's very cool and good. I just need to learn more about like what's out there, because I know what I like, but I don't know how to acquire it. This is a cry for help. This is a cry for help.
sneakers are that icebreaker that normally you just have your AirPods on and just keep it moving, you know?
I think you need the 3K.
Where do I get my clothes from? I mean, like, I feel like pretty basic, like Zara, H&M sometimes, depending, like those type of stores. Sometimes I wear a lot of Jordan hand-me-downs, because like Jordan's knows way more about fashion than me, and is way more into clothes and stuff. So sometimes he'll like get tired of things, and I just like inherit them, like the little brother who is older than him.
I don't know if I have an outfit that's that much.
That's a good thing. You got a great bang for your buck,
Yes.
right?
Oh my God.
That's what it's all about.
Do you want to know how much the bag is? Because you're really fixated on this.
Right.
Please tell him.
It's $25.
Oh hell yeah, $25. We love to see it.
That makes me feel so good right now, you know? Okay, so give me some background information on why you're frugal.
I'm spending my own money. I don't really spend my parents' money except like for school, which is a lot of money already.
Right.
So,
That's dope. That's dope.
I got you wrong too?
yeah.
Where did I
Well,
put
you
you
got all
at?
of us wrong.
Oh, did he also get? Wait, so two people got everything wrong? Is that what happened?
So as a salon owner, did your fashion change significantly?
A lot of the times, a hairstylist, we wear a lot of dark clothes because you want a dark background for your client so that they can actually see their hair.
That makes so much sense.
That does
You
make
look
sense.
fantastic.
Thank
I
you.
look fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
Everybody
these people
does.
look
Yeah, everyone does.
That's all that counts.
Yep.
Did you
Jarvis be talking about default dog and then be shopping at default stores. I have described myself as a mannequin before, so I am not hiding. I am not hiding this fact whatsoever.
learn anything today?
Yeah, I learned a lot that I do not know how to add.
How do you feel? Did you learn anything?
It's okay to be you and wear whatever you want and look like a knucklehead as long as you walk out the house feeling like a 10.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
this guy's what a king. I actually this whole panel was great. You had like the guy who knew a lot about sneakers and other like hypebeast fashion stuff. You had the girl who worked at the resale store who had the drip and knew everything. And then we have our hero, Mr. New York, the king of New York over here. I wish like he was like my Siri voice or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, this was like, I feel like a great level of variety. 3 dating coaches helped me on 3 blind dates. Interesting. I ordered some food, so you know what that means. Misophonia alert. I'm gonna have to eat on stream. I'm sorry. So just, I'm warning you if you don't like eating sounds. Okay, just letting you know. I'm gonna go get my food now. I've returned, and I've got food. So, look, I've gotten a few comments, a few DMs, people complaining about me eating on stream. I'm sorry. You're welcome to not be here. I'm so sorry, but what's happening? All right. This video is really good, but I've seen it before. 6 criminals, 1 undercover cop. I think I've seen this one, yeah. Very Mr. Struggle to want to eat. Well, the people on the YouTube comments say I should eat before I record my videos, not realizing that most of the time it's in the middle of a 6-hour stream. Tonight, I've just been working, and I kind of haven't, it was either, like, not go long at all, or, yeah. Once I met Sky Jackson one time, and we were at like, an event, and I had no idea, who she was, and I was like sitting next to her the whole time, and then like later on, like months later, I realized that she was like a celebrity. Let's watch Guess What I Netflix, because I'm probably not gonna.
What do you like to do?
I'm probably not gonna cut this out into the VOD, because I'm gonna stop like putting me eating. I'm gonna try to stop putting me eating on the VOD channel.
For fun.
Music.
Rapper?
I am a rapper.
You watch Narcos?
I'm saving the video and watch later for when I'm not eating.
Why would you say Narcos?
Cause it's like, you know.
Oh God, profiling even in the Guess What I Netflix video?
Gotta explain that one.
I'm Madison.
My name is Bo. I used to be a teacher, and now I'm not a teacher.
Do you have Netflix?
Yeah, I have Netflix.
Do you steal your account? No, I pay for my account, but I'm an account provider.
How much time do you dedicate to Netflix every night?
It's probably like the only thing I do after work.
What's the best show to have on
Luke Cage.
just to have playing when you're doing?
Luke Cage.
What's the
IDK
best show to have on while
Farron.
you're
Jarvis, say
having
hi to
sex?
me. Hello.
Luke Cage.
You have to guess each person's favorite show on Netflix.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a long list of potential guesses.
Holy cannoli.
There's a shit ton of shows.
Did somebody say cannoli? Hi, it's me, Mr. New York from the other video. Do you have a pistachio that I may have?
All right, we're gonna bring the line out.
What the fuck is Yummy Mummies?
That's a real show.
No.
Hey.
Hello. My name is Bo.
I'm Billy.
Are you single?
Nope, I'm married.
That's a weird ass shirt. Weird funny guy, married. The Office.
What do I watch?
Ooh, I don't know. You.
This is sponsored. But I don't think, I think Netflix is pretty mainstream, so I don't mind watching it.
Look like you like watching people make cupcakes. Great British Baking Show.
I feel like you're trying to pretend like you're just like a clean-cut person that could be laundering money. I think you're...
Wait, doesn't he kind of look like Saul Goodman? Doesn't he kind of look like Saul Goodman? I haven't seen Better Call Saul, so I'm not the right person to be saying this, but maybe it's a side profile, or I don't know. He has Disney villain side. Okay, forget about it.
Your favorite show is Ozark.
I've never seen Ozark. My show is a Korean show called...
What?
It's called Hiyori's Bed and Breakfast.
혹시 요가 해보고 싶은 사람 있으면 아침에 간단하게 아침 먹기 전에?
Are you a Korea boo?
No.
You're a fucking Korea boo, you liar.
No, I'm not.
Shut the fuck up.
Totally.
Dude, he hit the tantrum. He hit the, when you're a kid and you're like, no. Like, he kind of hit that a little bit. When he said, are you a Korea boo? He was like, no. Which, I mean, I fully support it, but it was very funny.
간단하게 아침 먹기 전에?
Are you a Korea boo?
No.
You're a fucking Korea boo, you liar.
No, I'm just giving him a hard time. All right?
No.
Hit the tantrum.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm totally not.
You're lying.
I'm totally not.
Yeah.
Do you speak Korean?
안녕하세요. 만나서 반갑습니다. I don't know, everything I tune into is like Korean. It's different from...
Wait, everything he tunes into is Korean? I mean, look, I'm not judging. Oh no. The Koreans in chat have chimed in.
The normal
You're into
stuff
Asian
that's
women.
out
I get
there.
it. Everybody understands.
I'm married to a Korean
Yeah.
woman.
Oh, literally somebody in chat was like, his spouse is probably Korean, and then boom.
Yeah. This is not a racist person.
What do you do for a living?
I have a little tiny editing business.
So like somebody with really good writing. Dexter.
You see me?
Wait. Did they just say something with really good writing and then follow that up with Dexter, the show that famously fell off the rails?
Editing business.
So like somebody with really good writing. Dexter.
You see me? Walking down the street? What do you think I would watch?
Grey's Anatomy or some kind of documentary?
Walking Dead.
He said, suck my nuts.
I
Get
love
the hell out of
yeah,
here.
I know. I really love horror movies that have a psychological...
Isn't Walking Dead or wasn't Walking Dead like extremely popular? It's not that surprising. Oh, somebody in the chat said, surprise, motherfucker. Yeah. I watched Dexter all the way.
Samesies.
What would you do in a zombie apocalypse?
I would kill every goddamn zombie.
Holy
Ooh,
shit.
yeah.
I want to.
Dude, that woman was like, before she even finished answering the question.
In a zombie apocalypse.
I would kill every goddamn zombie I came across.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Get them. Get those zombies.
With you all the time
A
now.
lot of fun. A lot of fun.
What do you like to do for fun?
Let's hang out after this. What are you doing after this?
Music.
Rapper?
I am a rapper.
Oh, God. If we ever... I don't know if this will ever happen because it's too good to talk about the videos in an independent way. But if we ever did Jubilee Jeopardy, or excuse me, Jubilee Bingo, or Cut Bingo, I'm sorry, this is Cut. They would be together. It'd be Cut and don't unpause it, please. Oh. If I ever did Cut Bingo, someone rapping inexplicably would be one of the things. Because tell me why that happens so often.
What do you like to do for fun?
Music.
Rapper?
I am a rapper. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah,
I'm not. Yeah, let's not.
You seem like.
Why couldn't he? Sorry, mouth sounds. Sorry. Why couldn't he be a classically trained like opera singer? Huh? Why's he got to be a rapper?
I think you're sentimental with your music, like to rap about love. I think you're into Riverdale.
Narcos.
Why would you say Narcos?
Cause this is like, you know.
This woman is going for the profiling speed run. You know? He said music. She said rap. He said Netflix. She said, you know, Narcos. Cause, you know.
Gotta explain that one. I don't.
What's your show?
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Let's go. Let's go, dude. MS3TK represent. Defy those stereotypes. I'm glad that woman got it wrong.
Watch that shit all the time.
But I thought giant monsters.
Let me just watch these two black men appreciate Mystery Science Theater 3000.
For real?
Oh, what a beautiful moment.
When I don't.
What's your show?
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
For real? I watch that shit all the time.
But I thought giant monsters came from Japan, not Denmark.
Shout out to Jonah Ray.
What is that? It's supposed to be in space, and 3 cats, or a robot, and a gun
Dude, I am living for this right now. Sorry, this is my favorite thing.
machine, and a regular dude watch and do commentary over B movies.
It's like Doctor Who on crack? Like what?
It's kind of like what I do, but better.
What attracted you to that?
Me and my father and my brother used to watch it when we were younger, and I smoked weed, and I liked watching shit like that.
Yeah. Do you like reliving your childhood?
I love that so. I love this so much. Wholesome moment.
Yeah, I feel like a kid.
What's my favorite genre?
Drama.
Do I look like drama?
Ooh. Gilmore Girls might be it.
Do you hear voices in your head when you're alone?
I talk to myself when I'm alone.
Okay.
I'll own up to that.
Okay. You look like a making a murderer kind of gal.
Oh!
Hey Steve, everybody's listening. What do you want to say today?
I'm listening.
Do you watch a lot of shows like that?
Oh yeah. So like
I
The
would've never
Witness,
guessed
the
that.
Kitty Genevieve rape/murder.
Why do you watch all these true crime?
It's not because I'm a murderer.
Who's your favorite series?
That's never how you should answer that question. Or any question like that. If you ever have to say it's not because I'm a murderer, just don't say it.
Real killer.
Ted Bundy seems like an interesting dude.
Okay. Do you find real killers sexy? Like, are you attracted to that? Are you like, ooh?
I mean, it's not like first date talk, but.
So if you killed someone, because you kind of sound like a sociopath, what would you do?
I would probably soak the body in hydrochloric.
They cut something out. They cut something out. Because suddenly they're like, really like going in on this girl for liking true crime, which is extremely popular. Like, true crime is like one of the most popular genres on Netflix. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know when they made the jump from, so you're a sociopath, right?
Acid in a bathtub. And then it would slowly just, you know, go down the drain.
You didn't share your full name with her, right?
Huh?
What do you do?
I work in a funeral home.
Damn.
You work with dead bodies.
I'm a removal technician.
Yeah.
So I bag them and tag them.
Oh, shit.
Does it fuck with you mentally?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised I don't smell gross right
Well,
now
you-
because I
you-
came from work.
Shit!
You seem like your show might be iZombie.
The Sinner. What's
I hope that she also defies their guesses.
your favorite show?
The Great British baking show.
Let's
Paul and
fucking
Mary,
go.
like you.
Let's fucking go. Dude, these people have great taste. These people have great taste. And the people guessing, I could take him or leave him. I could take him or leave him.
To make 36 biscuits today.
On your marks.
Get set.
Oh,
It's
wow.
cute and it's good, and I don't want to think about work when I'm not at work.
That makes sense.
I fuck with that show. Yeah. What do you like about that show?
It's kind of relaxing and it's silly. It
Yeah.
definitely doesn't remind me of my job.
Dude, that is understated. I can't watch anything that reminds me. I watch so much YouTube, but I can never watch anything that reminds me of work because it, like, I don't know. It's just like you can't escape, and it's like important to be able to like separate those boundaries. I'm confused. What are they doing? They're guessing what Netflix shows people watch. Oh, and just like an FYI, I leave up the title and stuff so that people can kind of see what's going on. Just as a FYI.
Yay!
Nice to meet you.
Oh my god, it's like you just jumped out of Riverdale.
What do you do for fun? Men.
This girl was in another video we watched. Jordan said that's why I only watch fighting game content. That's why one Christmas Jordan and I just watched an hour-long video essay about the history of Super Smash Bros. Melee Break the Targets world records.
I think your favorite show probably is Sex Education.
I already know all about that stuff, so I don't need to watch it.
You probably watch.
Dude, she is fully in character. Oh, forgot about captions. Yeah, for sure. My bad. Feel free to ask, by the way, if I ever forget the captions. I intend to.
I think your favorite show probably is Sex Education.
I already know all about that stuff, so I don't need to watch it.
You probably watch Nailed It.
Crazy ex-girlfriend.
Does anybody remember what video she's from? Summoning Salt and Warrior? Oh, 100%. Every time a Summoning Salt video comes out, it's like a holiday.
What is it? My show is One Punch Man.
I love that freaking
Right? It's a reluctant superhero that is like so powerful. He like defeats people with like one punch. And so all these like superheroes like come in and they have these like long storylines and he comes in and just like punches it. So it's just like fucking rad.
You're a fucking dork. You're a fucking dork.
Do you watch?
Why are these people so rude? Dude, I thought that was great. I thought that was great.
These TV shows to like prove a point that it's okay to like nerdy things.
I mean, it's not that I'm trying to be honest, not proving it. I just happen to like it. People always say, you're a poser. You're only doing this for the dick. And I'm like, do you think guys would be impressed that I watch Star Wars? Okay, never
They
mind.
would. They would. I lied about playing Halo and fucking.
You look like you're in shape and a pretty big, healthy person.
Yeah, man, I'll take care of myself.
It's either Luke Cage or Tidying Up by Maria Conlon.
Luke Cage.
Why do you think Luke Cage?
Because Luke Cage.
Okay, I've completed eating. The misophonia warning is over. I'm just going to check my phone real quick. Phone checking is now complete. Well, actually, no, phone checking is not complete. One sec.
I'm not sure what that exactly means.
I don't know what it
Not
means
elaborating
either. I
here.
mean, I don't really want to.
Dude, yo, okay, wait, hold on. Hang on. Anna Kendrick plus Christy Carlson Romano from Even Stevens / from the Disney Channel is Camo Girl. Christy Carlson Romano, who is also voice of Kim Possible, plus a little bit of style from Kim Possible. A little bit of style from Kim Possible as well.
I'm gonna say Luke Cage a little bit.
Jordan. Kim would never wear that.
Nailed it.
Amanda! Okay, this is what you were trying to make. Let's see what you did. Nailed it! Oh, girl!
For real?
That's my shit, man. Yes.
God damn it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
You should have known it.
Dude, this guy is the one who's doing it right. He is geeking out about every Netflix show with all these people. He's making so many new friends.
I knew
You should
it.
have felt it.
I like the kind of the 90s skaters look. Is that kind of accurate?
I did not skateboard. I would have got made fun of too much. That's probably why I'm like a man-hating feminist now.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
Dude, the
sex
deadpan delivery is amazing.
position?
Thank you for the gifted, Aurora.
Probably scissoring, I guess.
Or just the new black, because there's a lot of lesbian sex scenes there.
No, that's not my show.
Fuck.
What are some man-hating shows? You know what?
What are some man-hating? Come on now.
What's your favorite shows? Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
I've seen like a couple episodes.
Yeah, not a fan.
No, my show I really like is Pretty Little Liars.
Look at Susie Lipton strutting her bony ass in those skinny jeans. I heard she lost all that weight drinking breast milk.
No.
Yeah.
Do you get upset with yourself when you watch it?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you like that show?
They get
What
up
is
to
it?
some shenanigans
Oh,
on that show.
for sure.
I've never seen this show, but I do love the way they're talking about
I
it.
like to watch shows that are like so batshit crazy and just
Yeah.
be like, what the fuck are you doing? You're so fucking stupid.
Like over the top.
Yeah, they
Oh man, welcome to my life.
don't learn a lesson.
No, they don't.
Oh, that's such a good delivery too. They don't learn a lesson.
You're so fucking stupid.
Like over the top.
Yeah, they don't learn
They
a
don't
lesson.
learn a lesson.
Netflix says that any two viewers share at least 6 titles together. So all these people have at least 6 titles that you guys all
Each
watch.
have 6 or more?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, but I mean, like, what if you don't watch that much Netflix?
Wow.
You gotta at least watch 6 shows.
Well, what do you know? I'm a basic bitch.
The person who shares the most with you is Yana.
Or were they saying? Oh wait, wait. Were they saying as like in general, people who watch Netflix share 6 shows, or are they saying that the people here share 6 shows?
Really?
Come on, you guessed right. So we vibe.
That makes so much sense now. We're vibing, so we really do need a Netflix and chill.
The person here that shares the most titles with you is Amalia. Yeah, you guys watch a lot of the same shit. Let's get everybody off. Are you guys surprised that you guys watch a lot of the same stuff?
I'm actually, I'm gonna be real, yes.
You guys both share Friends.
Huh?
Best friends.
Friends.
Oh, Friends.
Oh,
The
shit.
show Friends. Wait, I really said I watched
to preface
Friends?
that.
I think that was a typo. My
I really said I watched Friends. That was a typo.
bad.
You watch
Damn.
Friends. Admit it, Dave.
No,
watch
fuck that.
Bro,
like-
you do watch Friends. Come on.
Okay.
One Punch Man.
Star Wars, Clone
Is
Wars.
Star Wars.
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is weird.
I
Why
love
didn't
Big
we
Mouth.
talk about Big
I
Mouth?
love Big Mouth.
I remember the very first image in Breaking Bad, which is these pants falling
Oh, I forgot about how great this lady is.
out of the sky.
Yeah, I remember the tub scene.
Yeah.
And them burning the body.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Making a Murderer, Ozark, Riverdale, Mad Men, Better Call Saul, Grey's Anatomy, Great British Baking Show, Sex Education, Blue Planet,
Wait.
and The L Word.
These are all the ones we matched?
Yeah, you guys watched The L Word.
Are you kidding me? Holy shit, we're like the same person. Hey!
I love that.
What are you gonna do when you get home?
Probably Netflix and chill and put my headphones in because I'm sure my daughter's gonna want to watch Netflix too.
Netflix and chill implies having sex. Is that what you're gonna do?
What?
I was gonna say, she kept saying Netflix and chill, and I was like, do you think this is on purpose?
Netflix and chill
Because she was saying it so many times.
and put my headphones in because I'm sure my daughter's gonna want to watch Netflix too.
Netflix and chill implies having sex. Is that what you're gonna do?
What?
What? It's such a good what? Because she was from the first like Who Gets $1,000 video, I think, and she was like the fan favorite from that. She was the fan favorite because they really messed with They were mean as hell to her. Okay, should we do the I believe that is her, right? Isn't it Ela? Isn't that her name? Cause she's in a bunch of the videos. Yeah. Okay, strangers rank their intelligence. It's time.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into another episode of Ranking.
You're welcome.
Before we get into our show, I want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Grammarly.
Okay.
As CEO of the Grammarly now. But actually, to make your writing a little doodly, to sign up for a free account, you get 20% off Grammarly Premium today.
Watch a couple of Sniper Wolf videos, but don't do any commentary.
Again, that's grammarly.com/Jubilee. Now enjoy the episode.
What was this? There was a question I wanted to read. Haven't you done a whole video on this? Ranking, we did ranking something else. Yeah, no, I haven't done this.
I wasn't planning to go to college. That wasn't like a goal of mine. My parents were like, well, you should apply to at least one college. And I was like,
We did ranking like how much money they have in their bank account.
we'll never get in.
Wait, hang on.
I wasn't planning to go to college. That wasn't like a goal of mine. My parents were like, well, you should apply to at least one college. And I was like, we'll never get in here. And then I went to Yale.
Damn. That is kind of like, I applied to Georgia Tech, not like, I never expected to get in or go there. Oh, captions, yes, thank you. They did an IQ test in these little chairs? Some people get mad that I like back the video up. I'm not gonna ever apologize for that. I want to have full context. Cause my attention lapses and shit. I truly do have ADHD. It's not just like it's not like me being quirky and millennial. Then we had them complete an IQ test so we could compare the results. Okay, so they really did an IQ test. Yeah, IQ tests don't mean anything, but that's what they're using for the ranking. So it's for the exercise. I hope we're not. I hope it's clear. It seems like the main goal of this is maybe to have some commentary on IQ. That could be a thing. A little bit of commentary, like where it's like, oh, this girl who went to Yale, maybe she doesn't have a genius IQ or something. Maybe probably not. Maybe I'm thinking too highly. But I hope that there's a little bit of that, because yeah, IQ is dumb, and I feel like whenever you look at like the origins of things like that, it's always like really sketch. I'm giving them too much credit. All right, true, probably.
Should we just like go down and do intros?
Someone says, I've seen this before, but I won't spoil anything. It's a lot different than what you think. Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm Sade. I'm 24. I work in finance. I have a bachelor's degree. I went to Yale.
I'm Tyler. I'm 21. I'm a high school graduate, and I work in the Marine Corps.
I'm Kaylee. I'm 25. I'm a software developer. I went to Ohio University, and I have a bachelor's degree.
Maria. I'm 30 years old. I have my PhD in cancer biology, and I work in a biotech industry. Grad school, I went to University of South Carolina, and undergrad, I went to University of Florida.
Go Gators!
Hi everybody. My name is Sean.
That's where I'm from.
27. I'm the director of social media for a company, and I also work for a digital ad agency. I got a double major in dance and cultural anthropology. Undergrad, I went to Loyola Marymount University.
Hi everybody, I'm Ray. I'm 24. I graduated with a bachelor's degree from Harvard recently, and I work in consulting.
Oh, y'all are babies.
Wait, yeah, what was Sean's story? I want to hear Sean describe it.
Sean, I'm 27. I'm the director of social media for a company, and I also work for a digital ad agency. I got a double major in dance and cultural anthropology. Undergrad, I went to Loyola Marymount University.
Hi everybody, I'm Ray. I'm 24. I graduated with a bachelor's degree from Harvard recently, and I work in consulting.
Oh, y'all are babies.
And then you wake up-
I know, that's what I was saying, is age a factor?
Yeah, it gives you like years of experience.
Yeah,
in
like
life.
this,
We need to, maybe it's good to identify what intelligence means to everybody.
I think intelligence is better defined as your adaptability and your problem-solving skills more than it is your education. Obviously, like the education, the stuff you've been through puts a lot into play in it because it gives you more resources, more thoughts to draw from. The formal education definitely helps, but I don't think it's in any way essential.
So what is the most essential?
This guy, and I just want to say that this guy gives like some stereotypical like military vibes or whatever. He's like very like, I feel like he's delivering me the instructions. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. but I liked it. I liked it. He made me feel comfortable. He makes his bed in the morning and I don't. And I'm worse. I'm worse.
And your problem-solving skills more than it is your education. Obviously, like the education, the stuff you've been through puts a lot into play in it because it gives you more resources, more thoughts to draw from. The formal education definitely helps, but I don't think it's in any way essential.
So what is the most essential?
So the most essential thing would probably be common sense.
Yeah, so for me personally, I think intelligence is both EQ, IQ, and that common sense, street smart intelligence, all of that combined.
People consciously or unconsciously, when they
God, I would prefer to not define intelligence is my answer. This is what reason number 5,000 why I would never be here.
see someone.
EQ is a emotional, well, it's used like emotional quotient, but it's used as like emotional intelligence. Cause like, isn't IQ intelligence quotient? So it doesn't really, EQ is just a colloquial term for like emotional intelligence.
Form an opinion immediately. Like I'm sure we all did right away.
When I saw you, I told myself, Maria, do not judge him just by his looks. He could be throwing you off, or that's just who he is, but he can talk the talk and walk the walk. Sean, I didn't want to judge him based on the way he looks or dresses or acts.
How could you even judge this? What would this have to do with intelligence in any way? How he looks, you know what I mean? Like, what would that have to do with anything?
So I was like, I think he's intelligent.
First impressions, I would put him at the bottom only because when I was in school, all the other people with like the bright neon colors and stuff, they were typically the ones doing worse in classes. If we're
What is going on? This is the strangest profiling I've ever seen. This is so odd. I've never in my life thought like, yes, because you wear bright colors, you are dumb. You're so dumb with your bright colors.
For ranking confidence, I'd definitely put Sean at very first place.
So what is
If we're ranking competence, I would put him first place, but since we are ranking intelligence, I would put him at last place, because if you wear pink, you cannot be smart. That's not what he said, but like, I mean, a little bit.
the definition that we're going with is the biggest question.
I like your definition.
I know, I was gonna say, I like my definition. It combines everything.
Does anyone have any like initial?
You can be honest. Start on that side. I'm done going first.
I feel like I have a good combination of both, like book smart and street smart. So yeah, I think I have some input on that. There's so many aspects to intelligence. It really goes beyond IQ and EQ. Even those two different factors really don't really capture what it really means to be intelligent.
I know I'm not, from Yale, I don't have a PhD, but what I lack in those areas, I'm able to still problem solve and use my own skill set, my emotional intelligence as well as my social intelligence.
The fact that Sean like has to like defend their position here, is it kind of feels wild to me. It feels whack.
My education and background, I feel like I have high like emotional intelligence, like I'm aware of my surroundings.
But then okay, so now I'm gonna be Mr. Judgy Mick emotional intelligence pants. I feel like if you had high emotional intelligence, you would read the room and know that it's rude to say, hey, I saw you and I was like, I can't judge a book by its cover here because I'm going to metagame it. You're probably smart because of how they set up the game and not because of your, anything else. Yeah, I feel like it's so rude to be like, if I saw you on the street, you'd be dumb as bricks. But because you're here, I've got my eye on you. All right?
As a software developer, my problem-solving skills are obviously top-notch, I think I would.
Oh, God. Sorry. Oh, man. 1 second. I was just polishing my computer science degree. Software engineers aren't smarter than other people. Get out of town. Get out of town, dude. Get out of town. I mean, I get it. You can be proud of your like intelligence, but don't hit me with that because I'm a software developer. I have worked with software developers from Ivy Leagues to, to self-taught people. And yeah, in fact, we're all dumb. We're all extra dumb, and I'm the dumbest one.
I feel like
yeah, it's just really like, I think really the issue is in this video you have to perform smarts, and that's maybe the worst thing ever.
I have high like emotional intelligence, like I'm aware of my surroundings.
As a software developer.
That's the new as a chef. Oh God. For those who remember the Moment of Truth days. Oh, as a software developer. Oh God. Now this girl, like I don't want to like harp on this girl in particular. I want it to be clear that this is mostly coming from my own background as a software developer. And not like not this person in particular. But as a software developer, I do have to chime in.
I feel like I have high like emotional intelligence, like I'm aware of my surroundings.
As a software developer, my problem-solving skills are obviously
top-notch,
I think I would say. My whole life, I've kind of had to fight to be seen as intelligent. I think I'm so used to having
that's real struggle.
to do that as a woman, to just like step up and be like, I do.
Can I also just say that like at my school, but I do know that this is a big thing in the industry, like in a predominantly like male dominated field in recent days, because like programming did not start out as a predominantly male field. The amount of like shit that just that the way that like my female friends were treated in college and were like not fetishized or tokenized, but like seen as this like, ooh, a girl. Like, it's so fucked. And like, what I just want to validate that what she's saying is very true. You know what I mean? So while I disagree that being a software developer means that your problem solving skills are top notch, I do want to validate her experience as much as I can.
Deserve to be here. My first job out of college, I was working at a law firm. A gentleman came up to me and said, "Hi, you don't look like somebody that would work at a law firm. You look like somebody I'd go on spring break with."
I've heard this story so much, and it's so real, and it's so fucked. So I just want to sort of make that clear that what she's saying objectively happens all the time. In this field. And another thing that happens is like, it reminds me of, another thing that happens is that in the tech industry, from what I've seen, from what I've heard from friends, is, like women software engineers being, assumed to be recruiters at career fairs, and in situations like that. Like at a career fair, a student comes and talks to you, you're talking shop with them, you hand them your resume, and then that student assumes you're a fucking recruiter. Nothing wrong with being a recruiter, but like, because you are a woman is the problem. It's like, because you don't look like a software engineer, to me, you must have a different job. That's also fucked. Also, shout out to, I just have to give my whole treatise on the tech industry. Shout out to recruiters, the backbone of the entire fucking industry, and severely underappreciated, undercompensated, and do like a fuck ton of work. So there's my tech industry treatise.
And I'm like, what? I'm like,
Obviously, out of everyone here, I've got the least formal education. I consider myself intelligent. My mental dedication and my ability to adapt and to problem solve. What I do in the Marine Corps, I'm a seaborne defense specialist. So I think that by virtue of what I do, that already requires some amount of intelligence.
Sorry, quick question. So do you think that only certain people can do your job, or do you think anyone can do your job?
Only certain people. You have to take the ASVAB before you go into the military. That's not really how much you know, but how well you can learn information.
Only certain people by virtue of how the system is structured and how people are positioned to succeed, or is it an intelligence thing? I think it's probably more the former. It's a little bit survivorship bias, if you ask me. Now I'm heated. I'm an anti-intellectual. Nobody's smart. We're all dumb, or we're all smart.
And I got a 94 on that. It's not an amount of how much you study, how much you know. You're not going to really get better at learning. Does that make sense?
That's also false. You getting better at learning is like what you learn throughout school. Plus, it's like something you can learn separately from that, because learning how you learn is an important like self-discovery, right? Like I'm much better at learning now than I was when I was, a child and wasn't like thinking about it.
I strongly disagree.
Okay, so this is something I want to address. This. I don't know. I think this person sounds maybe a bit neurodivergent. I am torn with some of these videos because I made like in the video that we did the video about the dating coach who was matching up couples, and she got them all right, and I made fun of the color grading of the video, the production of the video, the editing of the video, and also in some instances like her very like stark and matter of fact tone. And someone kindly pointed out that the matter of fact tone thing is something that is often levied against people on the spectrum, or people who are neurodivergent in general, and that is a type of thing that they hear a lot, and I should be mindful of that. And I agree, and I unlisted the video, but I do want to say that it is tough I feel it's very difficult to assume someone's making fun of speech patterns is something I should back off of, I think, just out of caution. But I also, much like I don't think that we should be guessing people's gender and sexual identities, guessing someone's guessing mental illness also feels really weird to me. Like, this guy did not seem to me like he just seemed like an actor who's playing a military role, not like and that's what I was criticizing, right? Or that's what I was joking about. And I do hear that and I'm sympathetic, because it's not my experience, so I am sympathetic to like what's being said in that that person's comment, and that's why I enlisted the video. But I am going to do the best I can to kind of steer clear of the stuff, or at least be clear about what I am pointing out, what I am making fun of, what I am criticizing, because the goal is not to punch down. We're goofing and gaffing on a video where a bunch of people signed up to have a weird experience. You know what I mean? So, I didn't say anything. I kind of talked in a circle, but I'm vamping a little bit. I think he's just saying I'm smart, guys, which is totally cool. Which is totally cool. And his rationale is what I'm pointing fun at. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyway, we will now continue the video, but always feel free. Jordan said he's doing the Arthur meme right now. He is. I will say that I am receptive to comments like that, and I want to be as thoughtful as I can in my content, but I also understand that like I cannot create a space that is wholly inclusive all the time of everyone. For example, I was eating on stream earlier, and I gave a warning where I could, but I'm not going to stop eating on stream because I wanted to stream, I needed to eat. It was like 10 minutes, you know what I mean? So I'm going to continue to try and foster the most inclusive space I can, and I appreciate everybody in the chat for helping me do that. And if I actually am going to cease making fun of his like matter of fact marine talk, right? But I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got there.
With you don't.
I love you all, and please help me continue helping me make the space as inclusive as possible.
Get better at learning. The idea that you can get better at learning is a pretty big signifier of intelligence. I'm very much dyslexic.
Oh, her answer was kind of exactly what I was saying about getting better.
That you can get better at learning is a pretty big signifier of intelligence. I'm very much dyslexic. I have ADHD, and I'm on the autism spectrum. Dyslexia means that there's a big gap in comprehension.
This is I was actually, you know how sometimes like in a really epic song, there is like a talking transition where like before an epic rap verse or like some epic moment of a track, they'll cut to like a speech of somebody saying something, and then it like goes like Rap God style. That's what just happened with my big ramble into her being like, yo, I have ADHD, I'm on the spectrum, I'm also like awesome as hell, like let's go. All right, Sada.
Big signifier of intelligence. I'm very much dyslexic. I have ADHD, and I'm on the autism spectrum. Dyslexia means that there's a big gap in comprehension. So I was scoring 99th percentile in certain areas and like 3rd percentile in others. I'll never be able to learn another language. I took Spanish for 12 years, and I can still basically only order a burrito.
So I have a question. Why did you go to Yale, and why did you go to Harvard?
My parents are immigrants from China, and I'm a first-generation immigrant as well, and college student as well. My family always really stressed the importance of formal education. For me, that was something that I really strived for.
I wasn't planning to go to college. That wasn't like a goal of mine. My parents were like, well, you should apply to at least one college. And I was like, we'll never get in here. And then I went to Yale.
Why don't you guys rank each other from 1 to 6, including yourself, and give reasons why you want to do what you're doing?
I gotta go 1.
No.
Oh yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would rank you as a 6, not meaning that you're not intelligent. I also think that I don't place a lot of value on the military.
Dude, she's so based. Holy shit. Dude, she literally just like rap godded that entire thing. She was just like, it's about drive, it's about power, put in the work, put in the hours.
Period. No, full stop.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. She's the number one pick in my heart.
I'd probably do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry.
I'm bipolar and on the spectrum. I find it ableist when just because someone is doing something weird or quirky, sometimes bratty, people jump to the diagnosis. It's like neurodivergent people are the only one with defects. So if you have one, you have to be neurodivergent. Neurotypical people also have defects. Yeah, 100%. And also, like, clearly there's some societally acceptable line here because we make fun. Now, I think the line is being the richest person in the world, but we make fun of Elon Musk for the way that he talks and is, and we criticize him and hold him accountable for his behavior, despite the fact that he is on the spectrum as well, right? It's not like a shield where you can be like, I'm actually neurodivergent and a minor, you know what I mean? And then it's just like, oh, okay, well well, in that case, there's nothing that we can say to you. You know what I mean? Like it's like, but I think it's just like treat people as whole people, right? Like being neurodivergent does not mean that you are not a whole person. And I think that like I want to give everybody the chance to be a dick and an asshole, and it doesn't have to be like, it's like equal opportunity assholing. But no, I actually, like, I don't want it to seem like you cannot levy any criticism towards me, because like I said, I listen, and I think that what I was outlining earlier that the person said is valid, and I think just being aware is important.
Sorry.
I'm the villain this episode.
Does anyone think they're like at either end of the spectrum?
I'd say I'm one, if nothing else, because I know what I'm about and I'm sure of that.
Wait, you guys have to rank everyone too. That is so unfair. No.
I would say 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he put himself number 1. Getting into an Ivy League is all about resources. I would say that, like, one of my very close friends is first generation Mexican and went to Yale, and you know, it's not like, I think that resources can depend. Like, I think where I ended up having a fortunate secondary education outcome is all in like welfare programs that got me that took care of my disabled mom so that she didn't have to work and could care for me, and then like programs and school teachers investing in me. Like I was just kind of bouncing around because I happen to work within the system to like identify like gifted kids or whatever. And I happen to do well on all of the, do well on all of the like standardized tests and shit like that. So resources are a big aspect for a big, like are an important aspect and a dominating factor in a lot of these situations. But I wouldn't levy that against this like, this like black woman, you know, like who just gave her whole like story about, you know, why she is traditionally disadvantaged by the like education system. If I had hyperactivity ADHD instead of inattentive ADHD, right, then I would have probably presented as like bouncing off the walls and shit like that. And then maybe I would not have been put in gifted classes. I could have been put in like, you know, like identified as having like a learning disability because I couldn't sit still in class, and that kind of thing happens all the time, you know? So yeah, there's more than one. Yeah, that's why like we stopped saying ADD and started saying ADHD, because it's attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. So I don't have hyperactivity. But yeah.
4.
There is, I think, combined
5
as well.
Okay. I think 1.
But anyway, why did I go off on that rant? Oh, I was about Ivy League schools. I mean, yeah, there's a lot to criticize them for, but I think it's I think resources are a big play for, not like, I don't know. Some people, like myself included, not that I went to an Ivy League, but still, like myself included, kind of win the system lottery, and the broken system like works. Like I think it's insane that like things worked out the way they did for me. Like it's incredibly unlikely. But I think that like more awareness of like neurodivergence and also just like different like children needing different resources to learn is a big deal. I don't know why I'm going off on this. I don't know what am I talking about?
So unfair. No.
I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. I think 1, 2, 3.
Of course he put Sean last.
4, 5, 6. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Isn't not sitting still an example of hyperactivity? Yeah, I'm talking about like I mean, I'm just talking. I tested. I don't have like any of the hyperactivity symptoms. Not sitting still. It's like, you know, you have like stimming behaviors and shit like that in, I think, a lot of types of ADHD. But yeah.
It's hard for me to look past the education part. Going to college, I think you learn a lot, if nothing else emotionally, but I still think you're smart.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, yeah. Hyperactivity can also relate to executive function. Oh yeah, I wasn't trying to give a full diagnosis of ADHD. I was just kind of saying that, like, if actually, let me back up and just say, like, if my ADHD presented itself differently as a child, then like I may not have succeeded traditionally in like the school system. You know what I mean? I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm just saying that, like, in my personal experience, there are tons of people with ADHD who like do not thrive in the traditional school system, and I am like lucky in that I did. And it's not by like I you know, it's like I consider myself like lucky that things fell in the right way for me. As a young person with no agency, you know, when I was a child with no agency and no say in anything about like how I was schooled and shit like that. And I was not diagnosed with ADHD until I was 25. So I'm saying that, like, I had a lot of weird issues with school. Like, I didn't do homework. I couldn't read. Like, I couldn't sit and like read and shit like that. And I just like grasped concepts quickly and did well on tests, you know, and like I wasn't punished for never turning in or doing homework for a long time.
1, immigrant parents, first generation going to college, humble, modest. 2, me, I don't know, PhD, cancer biology.
All right, I'm gonna pay attention to the video now.
1, 2.
To look
And I have to run after this anyway.
past the education part. Going to college, I think you learn a lot, if nothing else emotionally, but I still think you're smart.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, immigrant parents,
metaphorically
first
run.
generation going to college, humble, modest. 2, me, I don't know, PhD, cancer biology scientist. I work in a biotech company. We make COVID-19 testing kits, stuff like that. And then 6. It has nothing to do with your background. I don't think you really have the highest EQ out of all of us. Tyler, he ranked last for me personally because the way he carries himself. He was ranking intelligence based on his point of view and not taking in other people's point of views and compiling results, but really just came down to his body language, his demeanor, the way he carried himself, the way he acted towards the group.
I would put 1, 2.
Yeah, it's like kind of the pot calling the kettle low EQ.
2, 3, 4, 5, and out 6. So the reason why
Oh, Sean.
I put you at number 1 is I think you have the highest, not only EQ score out of everybody, but the way you present yourself, as well as being a PhD student, I think is just like a huge thing. And I put myself 6 because I feel like I might be the weakest in terms of actual IQ score. Hopefully I can make it up to everything else.
We are supporting Sean. Sean for number 1 IQ. Let's see those scores come in.
So I did put myself as least intelligent. However, if it can't be me, I definitely think Tyler, unfortunately, his way of thinking is linear. And I think intelligence is almost like a sphere. It's a picture. And right now he's only coloring with one color than, with the rainbow.
So who got the most number ones? Thank you.
Sorry, I can't remember if I said the wrong pronouns for Sean. I had been previously using they. Someone did say Sean's pronouns. I don't know if I... okay, are they they, them? Sean uses all pronouns. That's... Okay, well, that's, then I probably didn't use the wrong pronouns just now, but I wanted to check. Thank you, chat.
Down.
Who got the most? Sean Hay was pretty up there too.
I feel like you were definitely 3, right?
Yeah, I'm between Harvard and Yale.
Sure.
I just really hope that this guy isn't number one, because it's going to validate all the stuff that he said, and it's, even if he is number one, it's still not right.
I think that I sort of expected to be ranked a little bit lower. At first glance and first interaction with me, it's hard to tell how intelligent I am. It's hard to tell how intelligent anybody is.
Is anyone upset with where they're standing?
I think it makes sense that I'm down here. Like the guy who graduated from high school and then joined the military, he probably wouldn't be like high up on there. If I was in their shoes, I definitely would have also ranked myself among the lowest.
I do.
You see what I mean? Okay, when I feel like he's perfectly social here, and it's just like his interview style threw me off is all. It's just like, because he's like, haha, yeah, no, it makes sense.
Like high up on there. If I was in their shoes, I definitely would have also ranked myself among the lowest.
I do feel like there might be a prejudice.
I mean, I feel bad now. I feel bad. I don't want to make it seem like I don't know. Can I just say he's talking quickly and he's pretty intense?
Is acting.
And that's a traditional, that's like a stereotypically military thing, and that's where I thought it was coming from. Or that's why I don't know.
In terms of ranking you
Okay, I was thinking that
highly, but I agree with the ranking. I think you probably are the most intelligent out of all of us. I would feel weird placing you there and not acknowledging the dynamics in which we did so.
I feel, whoa, hang on. So they took the IQ test after? Now everybody's in their head. Now everybody's in their head, and it's going to be self-fulfilling prophecy. They're like, well, I'm a 6 in intelligence, so I guess I'm not going to perform well on this test. Come on. They should have done it first. Like, they literally primed them all.
Hearing that I had to take an IQ test was definitely hard to hear. Quantifying things for me in that realm is really hard because it gives you something really solid. Even if you don't buy into IQ tests, it still gives you a number at the end of the day.
Yeah, it still sucked to like not score well, because it's like you go through like, no one likes to like, if I took a test that was just a coin flip and I failed it, I would feel bad about myself.
Which is something you have
I'd be like, dang, I should have flipped heads.
to grapple with.
I literally thought when you said to open the computer, we're going to look at social media, that I didn't think an IQ test would be part of it.
It was kind of expected. We're being ranked by intelligence, an IQ test. It's not that far out the realm of possibility.
So number 1 is Raymond. Number 2 would be Kaylee. Number 3 will be Tyler. And number 4 would be Shada. Number 5 is Sean, and number 6 is Maria.
Oh, she got the lowest. Oh. Whoo. There's like, this is like a really tight band. These could all be, they scored the same, for example. Yeah, 100 is average, so everybody's above average. IQ tests are like complete bunk. It's like they don't mean anything. But it's just funny because of she was like a little high on her own supply earlier. She still does Like, this should go as a lesson, right? Like, doesn't matter what her IQ is. She's still very smart. She's still doing very important work. And I want her to keep doing that work. Don't take the IQ test as anything, you know?
I think an IQ test tests something. I don't think it's intelligence. It's definitely testing something. IQ tests are now known to be flawed and like based on incorrect sample sizes. I have really severe dyslexia. There's 2 questions on that test that I automatically basically can't answer.
I'm sure if you
Queen shit.
studied for an IQ test, you would do a lot better.
Yeah, true. It's like, yeah, 100%.
IQ tests are just one aspect or one way to measure intelligence. It's really on a spectrum what constitutes somebody as intelligent.
Before this, all I knew about IQ tests is that they existed, and the I stands for intelligence. I've never looked into IQ tests before. Coming here today, them saying the EQ, that was the first time I've ever heard that term in my life.
Coming back to intelligence, it's not just your IQ, it's your EQ, it's your common sense, it's street smarts. Sure, it is some type of metric similar to an SAT and ACT score is a metric for getting into college, but there's more to that person than that test.
I'm actually excited I wasn't last because I thought I was gonna be last, not gonna lie. I think an IQ test is a good indicator to see how people handle pressure, but I think that's easier to make sense in our heads that, oh, you're smart and you're not smart.
Definitely don't think it's the best metric. I've been exposed to tests like these probably more than most people here. That already gives me an unfair advantage.
This is my villain redemption arc and climbing up the ladder.
Yeah, I thought that the conversation at the end was good, was meaningful. Okie doke, everybody. I'm gonna run metaphorically. Not, oh wow, we have so many more subscribers. Thanks again to Aurora for all the subs. Let's see what we. I'm just gonna hop off today. Thanks so much for the stream, everybody. I'll try to do. I'm glad we got a little streaming in. Thank you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you next time. Remember to follow the stream to catch me later. All right, everybody. Good night or good morning or good afternoon.